Well, Bob, we're probably not going to get to freezing, correct?
Right.
But we might be in the 30s.
It will feel definitely like
Feel
it's
like it.
freezing tomorrow morning. You'll notice that with winds
Okay.
out of the north and temperatures in the upper 30s to low 40s across the area. No real threat of frost either. That's always a concern with some of the sensitive tropical plants that a lot of people have here along the Suncoast. We're not going to get any of that frost. We're not going to get a freeze, but if you're worried about it, certainly bring them in if you can. Look at this. This is their tower cam. It's moving around. That means the wind's still fairly significant out there. We're getting wind gusts up to 20 miles an hour, and you can see the waves crashing along the Tony Shaprita Pier there, and the rocks right along the roadway just to the south and east of the Ringling Bridge. We are looking at generally calmer conditions tomorrow. There'll be a lot more sunshine around, and if you found a wind-protected area, it looks like this. Barb Wilson sending this one in from Venice. Pretty tranquil weather there, considering what the folks are dealing with up in the Northeast, digging out of 3 feet of snow in some areas along the Northeast coast. Now, for us, we're going to see a pretty cold night ahead. The weather headlines read like this: a big chill tonight. It will be the coldest night since January 8th. You have to go all the way back to January 8th when the low temperature got down to 36 degrees. And sunny but cool Thursday. We'll see a little bit more sunshine, a lot more sunshine, and also we'll see temperatures a little bit warmer than today, and it won't be as windy. A warming trend just in time for the weekend, and St. Patrick's Day looks to be pretty good, with highs getting back in the 70s by then. The flow continues to be basically out of the north right now behind this frontal system, which the jet stream is kind of ripping off to the northeast, and a large area of high pressure off the east coast is going to dominate our weather for the next several days for the foreseeable future. We're not anticipating much rainfall. That's always a concern during this time of year. We'll get into high fire danger once all the rain we had a couple of days ago kind of evaporates and is used up. 54 in Bradenton right now, 60 in Mayaca City, 62 degrees in Arcadia, and it's 54. It's already chilly out there, and winds out of the northwest at 17, making it feel colder. The dew point is at 36. Pressure way up there, 30-20, and that continues to rise. It will do so over the upcoming days. The high today was only 58 degrees. This morning's low was 48. But it felt a little bit colder with that north wind at 20, and the record low 34. I don't think we'll see any records near the coast, but we will, I think, see some inland. And rainfall, as far as that goes, we're not anticipating much at all over the next 7 days. Well, those winds will stay brisk out of the north from anywhere from 5 to 10 with gusts as high as 16, a little higher there near the coastline. But with that kind of wind around and with temperatures in the low 40s to upper 30s, it's going to feel much colder to start things off on Thursday morning. 35 for your low at Northport, 34 in Mayaca City. Osprey, you'll be down to 38 degrees. And Bradenton, 40 degrees, 36 in Parrish, and 43 at Anna Maria. And Longboat Key should be right around 42 degrees. Right along the river and also the Gulf of Mexico, you'll see temperatures in the low 40s there for lows. Again, fair skies all the way through it, and then lots of sunshine anticipated for Thursday. Highs tomorrow will warm up to 62. Basically, that's about 14 degrees below average for this time of year. And as far as that overall forecast goes, that cold north wind continues over much of the Carolina coast. We'll have another cold night tomorrow night, but then notice these clouds start to move in from the east. That's when we start to warm up. We get more of an easterly component to our wind as opposed to that northerly flow, which will indeed warm us up. Well, it's a tale of two temperature regimes. You can see out west, temperatures are much warmer. Phoenix at 91, and out to the east we go, temperatures into the 20s and 30s. But you factor in that wind, it's like 19 in Detroit, 17 now into Cleveland, and 14 Boston, the nation's capital. It feels like 19 degrees, and we're seeing lots of dry air around. That dry air will stay in place right through the weekend, and the weekend is looking to be really nice. Northeast winds at 15 knots will start the day off, and then seas running 2 to 4 feet with a moderate chop out there. Beaches will see a high right around 63 degrees. Upcoming tides for Sarasota Bay, here they are on your screen. Low tide at 10:04, sunset 7:38. Tonight, bundle up, heading outdoors, wind chill in the low 30s by tomorrow morning. Coastal locations will be right around 40 degrees, and then chilly tomorrow, high of 65. Still cool, but not bad. Lots of sunshine. And the extended forecast, beautiful weather for Friday, St. Patrick's Day. A little bit cool start there, and then we'll warm up on Saturday and Sunday, mid-70s with lots of sunshine around. Winter ends Monday at 6:29.